projecting your personal brand. So welcome to my career tips. If you enjoy my career tips, do follow the hashtag Jane Career Tips. And today is all about the 3 secrets to career success by leveraging your personal brand. Now, in my previous broadcasts, you can see, I'm just going to whiz through these really quickly. I've done 14, 15 broadcasts over the past 3 months, and I've covered so many different topics to help you with your resume, creating your accomplishment statements, understanding how to prepare for interviews. I've also covered positioning statements, questions you can ask in interviews, doing follow-up emails, etc. And the most recent ones are all about how attractive you are to recruiters, writing a powerful cover letter, your job search strategies, creating a marketing plan if you're looking for a job, and then networking basics. So if you want to view any of my previous broadcasts, just look for the hashtag Jane Career Tips or go to my YouTube channel. You'll find me on YouTube, Jane Jackson, and you'll be able to watch them as well. Okay, so today, personal branding. What is it all about? So first of all, there are 3 secrets you need to know. Secret number 1 is you need to understand what really makes you tick. Because if you don't understand yourself, how could you possibly project any sort of brand authentically? So know who you are, first of all. I'll go into detail in a minute. The second secret is you have to build a strong reputation in your field by celebrating your achievements and your accomplishments, because you are very good at what you do. Yes, you believe in yourself and what you bring to the table. Yes, and so there's no point hiding under a rock or hiding under a bush about it. You need to learn how to humbly self-promote a little bit if you want to get noticed for that promotion or to land that job. And secret number 3 is you need to project your authentic personal brand to attract your dream job. You need to be out and about, be seen online and in person so that people can really get to know you, and let people get to know you. You're getting to know me just by watching these live broadcasts each week. And I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but if you enjoy my content, then it's great that you come back. If you don't enjoy my content, you won't be watching it, right? So, okay, let's go on to secret number 1. You need to understand what really makes you tick. Okay, I love this image, a big clock. What makes you tick? Do you know? So these are the things that you need to consider, okay? Assess who you really are and what's important to you. So first of all, your values. Take stock of what it is that really drives you. And I talk about values a lot when I coach my clients, but just all you need to do is to sit down and think about the things that are most important to you, what drives you. Next, you have to know what is it that motivates you and demotivates you about a work environment, and also personally, what gets you going? Is it spending time with family and friends? Is it being appreciated? Is it earning pots and pots of money? Is it making a difference in the community? They've got to be things that will motivate you. And what is it that demotivates you? Is it office politics? Is it competition? Maybe a motivator for some people, competition they love. For others, they hate competition. People, maybe you want to have a challenge. Maybe if the challenges are too hard and unreachable, or you feel that they're unreachable, it demotivates you. So think about what it is that really is satisfying and what is dissatisfying in a work environment for you. And also assess your qualifications. What have you got? What certifications, degrees, qualifications, experience, certifications have you gained over the years, and what is relevant to the next direction that you want to move towards? Yes, what are your skills and knowledge that you've gained over the years, and what is the legacy that you wish to leave the world? And that's the most important thing, in my opinion, because we're all here on earth for a very good reason, and that is to create an impact, to leave a lasting legacy, I hope, so that people will think kindly of you, or think, oh, that person had such a wonderful sense of humor. They really cared about their friends and family. They made such a difference in the world. What is the difference that you want to leave when you're finally ready to say goodbye? All right. So if you reverse engineer your career actually and think, okay, at the end of my days, this is what I hope to have achieved, then you can really start to set a good plan for yourself. But if you understand who you are, this is what you represent, and this is the essence of your personal brand. Next is you have to identify your accomplishments, focusing on the tangible results. What is it that you actually have achieved in your career or in your life so far? There are so many things, big and small, that we all have achieved. And too often we say, oh, it was just my job, or it was nothing. Well, you know what? If you spent a lot of time really getting something done right and it's important to you, well, acknowledge it and say, yes, I spent a lot of time just trying to make this the best it could possibly be, and I'm very proud of my accomplishments. And so how do you assess your accomplishments? First of all, you've got to think of the problems that you have encountered, and then what were the actions or action that you took as an individual or that you led your team to take in order to generate a certain result. So if you use this formula, problem, action, result, then you'll be able to sit down and think about, what have I done that's actually made a difference? Did I streamline a process? Did I motivate my team? Did I save money? Did I improve profits? Did I save time? Did I leave the place or the department or the role or whatever it is that you did, that situation, better than it was before? Because if you did, you are making an impact in the world, big or small. Okay, impact is what it's all about. And then once you've identified what your accomplishments are, acknowledge them. Celebrate your accomplishments. Be proud of yourself. Don't say it was nothing. Say, you know, I put a lot of time, effort, and hard work into it, and you deserve to celebrate. Yes, I do like this GIF. I hope you do too. Okay, and now, so here, over the years, I've been coaching for 21 years now. And prior to that, I had a very interesting and varied career. And, you know, I'd love to talk about it with you one day. But over the past 20 years, I've spent so much time getting qualified, gaining experience, creating a podcast to help people, writing my book, coaching, and it's really nice to be acknowledged by, you know, external bodies and appreciated for the work that you do. So I'm very proud of my podcast, Your Career Podcast, the book. It was a finalist in the Australian Career Book Awards this year. I've been nominated as a top 20 career coach in 2020 and acknowledged as a LinkedIn top voice for all the things that I do on LinkedIn. It's lovely. I don't talk about it a lot, but it's there. And sometimes we just need to say, hey, yeah, I did it. And I put a lot of time and effort into being the best that I could be. And that's what we all want, isn't it? To be the best version of ourselves. Yes. Now, the third secret is you need to project your authentic personal brand to attract your dream job. Now, we need to do this in person and online as well. And so in person, remember, first impressions do matter. And so when you walk in the door, what do people see? What do people think when they first see you? And I love asking people this when I'm doing group workshops, to say, okay, when I first walked in, what was the impression that you got? And sometimes people come up with some quite funny responses as well. But understand the impact that you make on people when you first meet them. One thing that really helps people to get to know you is making good eye contact. Look people in the eye, nod and smile and acknowledge them. Don't be the person who does all the talking. Do the person who does most of the listening to understand what they're saying. Ask clarifying questions, because people love to talk about themselves. And if you make them feel important and really acknowledge them, then they're going to have a very positive impression of you as well. So be aware of the impact that you make through your attire and also through the way that you respond to other people. It's part of your brand. And remember that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget the way that you make them feel. Okay, what's the feeling after people have been in your presence? Now, also online, you need to project your authentic self as well. The next few slides, I'm just showing you what I've got on with my online branding, because the messaging is clear. It's all about careers. I'm a career management coach, a career transition coach, and I like to help people to really excel in their careers. So everything that I put online as part of my branding is about careers on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter as well. You see, it's all about careers, careers, careers. What about you? And then, of course, there's media. Once you start to brand yourself well, people will start to notice you and you'll get approached by journalists. And so I'm very lucky that I've had quite a number of media outlets ask me for my opinion, either on television or radio or regularly on the press as well. And this is what happens when you start to brand yourself. Okay. And so what we've covered today is the importance of understanding who you are, your core values and what drives you, and what you offer to the world, what to consider when building a strong reputation as a leader in your field. We are all leaders. Okay, don't think of yourself as a follower. Think of yourself as a leader, because you are a leader in your area. And if you want to excel and project your brand, acknowledge your accomplishments. Okay, and we've also talked about what you must do to project your brand in person and online to attract those jobs and opportunities that you deserve. Okay, now if you want additional help, here's just a quick description about what's in the Careers Academy, which I've been working all weekend on because I'm launching on the 1st of October. So if you're interested, monthly membership includes online career programs on resumes, LinkedIn, career development, branding, leadership, and much, much more. There are monthly group coaching calls if you want to join me in the Careers Academy. You will get a copy of Navigating Career Crossroads, my bestseller book, and I have over 50 job search and career development training videos for you, job search and career development guides and resources. I have an accountability group in which you can get support every day. There are member discounts on all my products and services. And as a bonus, with the monthly membership, you get a free one-on-one coaching session with me, which actually, if you were pay just for a one-on-one coaching session, it costs more than the membership itself. And if you opt for annual membership, you get 4 one-on-one coaching sessions with me. So if you want to find out more, then all you need to do is to go to thecareersacademy.online and get on the wait list to be notified when doors open on the 1st of November. And I have a special early bird offer for people who want to get in early on. So that's it for today. Okay, and I'm going to stop sharing now and see if there are any questions or comments. I see there are a few comments. Good morning, Abalad. Very nice to have you here. You're in Nigeria. How lovely. Thank you so much for joining me. And Andy Joyce, you're back in Sydney again. It's always good to see you, Andy. So what did you think about the personal branding? Do you have any comments or questions about personal branding? Because if so, I will answer them. If not, then you can always watch the replay and pop your questions in the comments later on as well. But it's now 9:31. I've done 16 minutes instead of 15 minutes. But I'm very glad that you have joined me today. So thank you so much. I can see that there are quite a few of you here, and I'm not sure if you've got any questions. So Annie. Hello, Annie, South Corporate Team Building. That's good. Lovely to have you here. Good morning from Melbourne, Annie. You're still in lockdown, aren't you? So I hope that all is good. And Piano, hello. Well, good morning from Sydney. It's a lovely sunny day. I wonder what you're going to be up to. So you're thinking about your branding. Really think about what's important to you, what you want to project to the world, how you're going to project it to the world as well. Are you going to have networking meetings? Are you going to create YouTube videos? What is it that you're going to do? I'd like to just show you, if you want to, you'll be able to find here on my YouTube channel. You just go to youtube.com/Jane Jackson Cremorne. You'll be able to find my YouTube channel. And All of my training videos and a lot of career support videos are there as well. So follow and click the little button when you subscribe, and little bell rather than the button. So you click subscribe, and then you can click the bell and you get a notification every time there's a new video, and there will be this new video in there as well. Okay, so remember, go to thecareersacademy.online if you want to get on my waitlist for when I'm launching my membership. And in the membership, I'm going to be providing so much value for you, plus one-on-one coaching, as well as all of my group programs. I think you'll love it. Okay, so that's it for now. I've got to go. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you next Monday when I will be talking about the LinkedIn profile basics. So if you want to get up to speed with how to make LinkedIn powerful, join me next Monday. Okay, bye now.